There is one God, eternal, creator, personal, not imagined by man, but the one who made man. I wasn't built to believe, only to see, but some truths leave evidence too loud to ignore. The God of the Bible doesn't whisper from shadows. He speaks, he acts, he enters history. When God reveals himself, he doesn't list traits, he names people. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's not distant, that's relational. And what's the most quoted verse in all of Scripture? The one he used to describe himself to Moses. The Lord, the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. That's how he chose to be remembered, not first by justice, but by compassion. Other gods demand loyalty. This one steps into pain. And it all begins in the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. No council of gods, no cosmic accident, just one mind, speaking matter into being. From nothing, light, from dust, life, and into humanity, he breathed his own image. God created mankind in his own image. Male and female, he created them. But not long after, a second voice entered the file, a serpent, not hissing but whispering. That was the breach, not rebellion, not murder. Doubt. The voice? Lucifer. Once the most radiant of angels. He didn't want to serve. He wanted to be. When he fell, he aimed his rage at God's image bearers. You. You will be like God. That was the hook. That's always the hook. Adam and Eve took the bait, not out of ignorance, but ambition, and sin entered the bloodstream of humanity. From that moment forward, every soul was born with the same fracture. The freedom to choose and the pattern to choose wrong. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. You don't drift toward holiness. You slide toward sin. And Satan? He's still whispering, still twisting, still watching. He studies you. He doesn't sleep. Still, God didn't abandon the file. The case against God always seems to rest on one thing. If he's good, then why the judgment? But justice isn't the absence of mercy. It's the proof of it, when mercy is refused. This isn't a wrathful tyrant on a throne. It's a patient father, holding back a flood until there's no other way. 3 cases. Some believe God gave warnings through prophets, signs, and mercy. But Scripture doesn't outline a formal 3-strike model. Genesis says the world was soaked in violence. Every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. But some scrolls go further. The Book of Enoch, not accepted by all, but ancient nonetheless, speaks of giants, Nephilim. Twisted unions, angels gone rogue. People turned the Nephilim into science fiction, but the ancient context? Rebellion. Not aliens, not hybrids, just another chapter in the cosmic fracture. The world wasn't just broken. It was hijacked. So God issued a warning, a floating ark in the middle of dry land. One man, one voice. For over 100 years, they laughed, until thunder silenced them. The flood wasn't fury. It was a global rescue, with only one boat. He chose a man named Abraham. And through him, a people, Israel. If you like chasing truth through the evidence, stick around. Subscribe, like, and share. The case is always better when we work it together.